a dream. We don't question the things we need to be. Just listen and follow everything. Yeah, it's the American dream. Perfect houses line the streets. Everyone's the same to me.
So, welcome to another episode of the Pop Punk Pizza Party podcast, brought to you by Fired, The Barn, and www.betterhelp.com/thebarn.
And Justin's cigar addiction.
My cigar addiction. And also W Energy Drink, which we have our cups. You can't see because we're not doing video.
Shit's good, though.
It's really damn good.
It is. What I have, the dragon something?
The Dragon... or Dragonade.
Dragonade. Yeah, that was pretty good.
I got apple in my cup right now. I had peach the other day, and then yesterday I had watermelon something, but tasted like kind of bubblegumish. It was real good. You can get yours at
w.com Pop Punk Pizza Party Podcast, and or you could just go to w.gg and at checkout use the promo code PopPunkAF, and that's a capital P O P.
Oh my God!
Capital P.
Well, he's stuck on pop.
UNK capital A capital F.
Wow,
Dude, it's right in front of you.
Yeah, that's crazy, Justin. Wow. He never ceases to amaze me. I'm just
always surprises with it.
Yeah.
So we just touched on the fact that we don't have video.
Just touched on it.
We have decided to take some time off of video.
We were getting too much of Justin, and we got to figure out how to get that out of there.
Yeah, no.
Everybody saw him sitting.
It's really hard to record with. It's really hard to record several videos with phones and put them together, and also because of the next news, it's going to be even harder.
So until we get some money.
Until we get some equipment,
Yeah, so buy some
a budget for some equipment, we're going to be audio only for a while. We'll still do some other short content and stuff like TikToks and whatnot, but for the main podcast, it's going to be audio only. And then also that leads us to, we have some sad news today that Todd is taking a break. So it is going to be just Keith, Chris, and I for a while. And we hope that Todd gets the time that he needs away.
Everybody right now was like, man, I hope Justin's saying he's leaving. And then that was more bad news because they were like, fuck, it's not him.
Well, the rumor is apparently he just needed more time with my mom.
Yeah, that's what he's doing right now.
He's clocking them hours.
You can FaceTime him right now, but I don't think you want to see it. Anyway. So, Chris, how's your week?
Oh, my week's been good. My kid had to play like 3 times, so we went to that.
Yeah. What play was it?
Last Thursday. Murder on the Orient Express.
I feel like I've heard that title before.
So it's like a murder mystery type play. This detective goes on this. I guess he's going on vacation or whatever. He gets on this train, and the train owner is like his friend or whatever, and somebody gets killed, and they're trying to find out who kills it. You want me to spoil it for you?
It was the butler in car 3 with a candlestick.
It was actually everybody.
Everybody killed him?
Yeah. Everybody.
Oh, it was like a Caesar thing.
Everybody was. Yeah, he was stabbed by everybody.
Took turns.
To be honest with you, I fell asleep at all the times my kid wasn't in it. So
understandable.
I caught every bit that she was in though. But yeah. So my story is probably not as accurate as the real one.
I like yours. I think yours was. It was actually. Yeah, that's an adaptation of Caesar. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, because that's what happened to him. They got stabbed by everybody.
Oh. Yeah.
Sorry, I was checking a message from Todd. He sent me a voice clip of a song he wants me to critique that he just wrote.
Tell him it sucks.
So yeah, we did that. We worked. We were in St. John on Thursday. We did the grand opening of the new Buckley's Towing by the 911 Center over there in Park Hills, Deloge,
Nice.
where it crosses over, and then we were at Deloge AutoZone Friday night, and we were busy, man. Had a really busy night. And then after the play, I went home and took a nap because I was fucking tired on Saturday. It was like
What time was the play?
like 2:00.
Okay, because I was like, when is it considered a nap and like not?
Well, like we went over to my wife and I went over to the East Side food truck park and got
East
some
Side.
food. Yeah, and you know, like always, I have this bad habit of eating way too fucking much.
Yeah.
And you know, that primes me up for a good nap. And then we get in there where it's dark in the theater, and makes it real easy to fall asleep. And then we got home and I slept for a couple hours. Wife slept for a couple hours. Then we just kind of relaxed all night. Did pretty much nothing after that. And Sunday I don't think I did much. And then Monday, back on the work grind, getting inventory, doing prep.
What'd you eat the East Side?
Oh, I got let's see, I got tacos from Quesadillas. Street tacos.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, steak street tacos. And then I got, I went back to Casey for the brisket, cream cheese, and egg and bacon or whatever.
Try that.
Everything bagel.
Damn.
Yeah, and it was great.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I seen Jerry over there the other day. Got some dumplings from the East Side.
Jerry.
The guy that works for me.
Oh, okay.
He's usually like, I'll send one of my if you don't see me, and you see a guy in T-Mobile ordering, he's usually ordering for me too.
That's because you're always working so hard, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't. I just can't afford
I've
to
seen
leave.
this dude work. He works so hard.
Yeah.
I do. Thank you.
He actually does work after hours quite a bit too.
Yeah,
Like-
I work insulting these.
You at his
guys
mom's
all
too?
day. Sometimes.
The anything else in your week?
No, that's it. We're here.
Hey, how many times did you see Justin's mom?
Oh, only 3 times?
3 times?
Yeah. Only.
Nice.
I'm down from last week. My stats are.
Yeah. Well, Todd's got more time for him. You don't get to sub in as much, so I get it.
Yeah. Take one for the team.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Frankie.
You save her any cake lately?
All out of cake.
Oh man.
Yeah, I gave her the most I could the day that she came for my cake.
Yeah, I had your cake too.
You did.
Yeah, that was
You and your wife both, right?
Yeah, we did. We split your cake.
That was the same
still-
day that I downed one of your
still too
pizzas
much.
and your sandwiches in like 10 minutes.
Yeah. You were
gotta be
a
a record.
fucking bottomless pit, just like your mother.
Oh god.
That was pretty good.
So good week though. That's good. What about you, Justin?
Well, we started off with you and me going to, well, not started off the week, but
We did see a great show, dude.
Was that Friday night?
it was good.
Yeah, it
good.
was so good. Like
It
Was it like the
Slaughter
it wasn't
Beach
so
Dog.
much my vibe. It wasn't my vibe. It was good music. I will say it was good music, but it wasn't my vibe.
It's like it's like I was trying to explain it to him.
they
I was like-
executed well, but not your genre? Is that what you're trying to say?
I mean, I like the genre, but it wasn't my style of the genre.
Oh,
if that
sorry.
makes sense.
We're both interrupting Keith over here.
No, I thought it was really good, and I was trying to kind of explain it to the car. I was like, dude, it's like one of those, like you go see, electric, like just energetic band, and like that's a type of show, right? And then you go see like a Slaughter Beach Dog. I don't know. You go see
They're like a Weezer?
like a Bright Eye show, like a no, I don't even like Weezer.
No, right.
But
me
like
either.
a laid back, like you're just
Weezer's
enjoying and you're just getting caught up in it, and it was just, man, it was so good. Like I liked it so much. But Justin was a little bitch about it.
I didn't say it was terrible. I just said that it wasn't my vibe.
Well, yeah, it wasn't mainstream.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
like-
like
Makes sense.
non-mainstream stuff too.
Like it wasn't mainstream at all. But like it was. Man, I was super impressed. Like I liked when Chad posted that. I was like, oh, I like this. And then so I was figuring I'd like it. But when I saw him, I was like, man, this is so much.
You
better
know,
than I thought
But
it
that's where I was getting that, like, Keith actually does work his ass off, like, for T-Mobile, because, like, the entire car ride, we picked him up from T-Mobile on the
Oh,
way to the
shit.
concert, and, like, almost the entire ride home, or up there, and, well, not back, but
not back. They were all
almost the
back.
entire ride up there, he was answering, like, phone calls and stuff from the store.
did he do it in his Indian accent?
Oh, he was saying some off-the-wall shit.
Oh yeah, that was separate. But
Those phone calls were the funniest fucking shit I heard all week.
48 minutes of that was just an escalation I was dealing with over the phone. That was fun.
Me and my friend Chelsea were sitting in the front seat just fucking laughing and commenting on the damn phone call the entire time.
Wait, you have friends?
I do have friends.
I
thought you
I
were
saw him
friends.
pay her at the end of the night. I'm not sure that I don't know. I didn't see how much. But
He's like, I got this bag of cheeseburgers.
Wow.
I did get some Lion's Choice.
You know, I'm not a big fan of Lion's Choice.
I like Lion's
Lion's Choice is good if you use the seasoning and all that kind of
Yeah.
shit. But if it's good, you shouldn't need to use
No.
the seasoning.
So, are you talking fries or
The fries are
I'm
the
talking
best.
I'm talking about their beef.
even the beef? Like, so I can get a plain sandwich,
I like that they'll cook it to your liking.
still good, and then
I
but-
think Lion's
but
Choice
even
fries
better?
are the best fries.
I put some horseradish sauce on that bitch, and then I dip in some A juice, and man,
Some
So
Worcestershire
the best
sauce.
thing about Lion's Choice is their sauce selection.
oh yeah, that's great too.
But they have to have that to overcome that bland ass sandwich.
No, they don't.
No,
they
Arby's.
don't.
You know what? Arby's tastes
Oh,
better than
no,
fucking
no,
Lion's
no, no,
Choice.
no, no,
I know,
no,
hot take, right?
No.
no.
So there's two things that Arby's does well:
Okay.
the Reuben's real good,
Yeah.
and the gyros. Those
Not a
aren't
big gyro fan.
They're not bad. Like for getting it from Arby's, like it's good. You know.
Their beef has flavor. Where Lion's Choice, if you
No.
eat it without anything on it, it doesn't have flavor.
You're wrong.
No, it does. Like it really. I just had it 2 days ago. Or
I
maybe
had it Friday.
Yesterday. I had it
and-
yesterday.
Yeah, it's so good. It's the best thing
No,
about
no,
St.
no,
Louis.
No,
Best
I'm
thing
talking about
St.
Arby's. I had Arby's
Oh, Arby's sucks.
yesterday,
What
and
is that cat doing?
but I did see that they have they're now serving a Good Burger from the movie Good Burger 2.
Are they?
It's supposed to be Wagyu, but it's probably like 3% Wagyu.
You know how they, like I remember they did that a couple years ago, or maybe I don't know, not that long ago. And
They
I
don't have
remember
orange
like
soda though.
they don't.
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Made that up.
But I got one of those burgers. I was like, I'm gonna check it out, and it wasn't bad. But I think they like heat it up because they don't have any grills.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. That's
Yeah,
weird.
I was like, wait,
Maybe they have like a little charbroiler or something.
No, they don't. I'm
don't?
pretty sure they just heat it up.
I know you were the manager at Arby's too.
Yeah, I do everything.
All right,
I don't know if you know this, but like,
jack of all trades.
so like they heard that I have the sixth fastest lap at
Jackass
Daytona,
of all trades.
and they were like, "Hey,
Ninth.
Keith, it was sixth.
Okay.
I cannot wait to go back just so I can just send you the picture." And you know,
Hey, there's Photoshop. It's a deep fake.
no, I'm contacting them. I'm like, "Hey, is my name still up there?"
I've got to prove to this guy on a podcast that you've never heard of.
I have it. I have a picture somewhere, and I'm gonna send it to
Do
you.
you think it's still up there as number 6?
I don't know, but I have my picture that I took because I had to take it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So another big part of my week was
sorry.
If I was
no,
the
you're
fifth
good. You're
loser,
good.
I'd do that too.
So normally I do the radio show at Beyond FM on Thursdays, but we're taking a few weeks off of it. So we actually had a staff meeting this Thursday, and there's actually some pretty big stuff going on in collaboration. I'm not going to give too many details away because not everything's all detailed out, but a lot of big collaboration between the barn and Beyond FM is about to happen. Like some
Vanilla Ice is coming on.
some big moves.
Vanilla Ice.
Hey,
He'll be a
1A.
guest.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just mean like I've got kind of a big plan between Chad and Tony with both entities. And,
Can you give us a little hint?
Yeah.
I will off air.
This is a fucking
I won't,
teaser.
I won't on air just because we don't have everything completely final, and some details are going to be
Yeah.
kind of different. And it's all going to roll out in 2024 when we do it. And then also, another thing I won't give too many details on, but we'll just say that Steve Ewing was there hanging out with us also.
Nice.
And he wouldn't just
Hey,
be
did you
hanging
know
out for
that
no
Chris
reason.
met him in 1997?
Yeah.
I did.
But
you know,
was it
90
93?
It was a
97
he wasn't just hanging out. It was like a business thing. But we'll just say there's a reason why
Well,
he's
I'm
there.
just saying that. Don't take it away from Chris. Jeez, he already
could've
had
been-
Goldberg's autograph taken away, and now you're gonna take this away?
Oh, wouldn't that be the greatest thing if I asked for Steve's autograph and he was like, "No, fuck you. I heard about you."
Yeah, like I just it'd be so funny.
Oh man.
So,
Yeah, Justin, you done with your week? We still got one?
that's it. I mean, I got my kids on Sunday. We've just been hanging out and stuff, and it's been a good deal.
Nice.
You want me to tell you mine?
No, but let's hear it anyway.
I want to hear it, Keith.
All right, thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
So it was a crisp morning. So I went to that show on Friday. What the fuck is this?
I don't know. I'm trying to turn this shit off.
You just turned it up.
I know.
So anyway, Wednesday we recorded the podcast. Thursday the Panthers played Thursday night football, so that was my night. They lost. Really hurt my heart. And then Friday we went to the
Is that a NASCAR team?
No, NASCAR is actually over.
I'm just kidding.
It just ended last week.
I thought you were just an
I think it was
NASCAR
last
fan.
week.
We're on to hockey season, baby.
What,
You guys don't watch hockey?
So then Friday I went to that show and it was really, really good. And then Saturday, I don't know if I did anything Saturday.
I didn't do anything Saturday.
Sunday I went out and I saw my horse and my mom. That was cool.
So Justin's mom and your mom were in the same place at the same time?
I saw the horse and your mom too.
Did you?
I did.
You should talk about my mother. She's
thanks
a
for
saint.
just interrupting
It's funny. I was riding
there he
both of
goes.
them.
My mother is a saint.
A saint.
Yeah. Watch your mouth, buddy. Anyway. But yeah, I did that. And then Monday was yesterday.
It was.
I worked all day. I went home and I wrote like a 12-page paper in a couple hours. So that was really good.
I heard you got some bacon queso from a guy last week and had it for lunch.
I did. That was that was last Wednesday.
was
wasn't it?
last
Yeah.
week.
Oh, did it bacon? Yeah. So I had it for lunch a couple days in a row.
Nice.
I
Glad you had
shared a
enough.
little.
Oh,
Yeah, I shared a
I
little.
still got some.
Do you?
Yeah.
It was real. So I had that for lunch. Whenever Wednesday, puts a little pulled pork. I can't fucking
Pulled pork nachos.
Pulled pork
Little
on
Texas Pete.
it. Yeah. Put some hotter on that bitch.
Some what?
Some hotter Texas Pete. It's like Texas Pete, but it's hotter. And it was real good. And then I did it again the next day, and that was really cool. Yeah. So that was my week. It wasn't really exciting.
It was very good.
Very,
Very good.
very good.
So how about that Fired review?
Well, it was good.
So I've had the jalapeno rancher before.
Yeah.
And I love that pizza. I haven't had the
Honey barbecue
chicken.
yeah.
I hadn't had that yet.
There's
and
no ranchers on it though.
I
I was expecting like some Jolly Ranchers.
Oh, I thought you meant like dudes.
so
Well, as at first, but then I was like, wait, I better clear this up. But
so I tried that honey barbecue chicken and
Did you?
well we did.
I did too.
And it was neck and neck, but after a few minutes I think I decided that I liked that honey barbecue chicken one better. The combinations were just my wheelhouse. I mean, I love chicken on pizza. I love sweet and spicy. It would have been great to have that hot honey. But,
yeah, I forgot the
but
hot honey.
I mean,
on that
even
one.
without it, it was
Yeah.
it was still solid, and I still think it even. Not that we're gonna put them against one another, but even more my favorite than the.
We'll see which one sells more this week.
Right. It'd probably be the rancher.
You know what we should do?
I don't know. Yeah.
You keep pretty good track of that.
No.
Ah, damn. You should.
I should, yeah.
You should. You should tally it up, right?
Yeah.
And then
We'll do a draft.
I know like
yeah, then
We could do a draft.
draft.
my
of the
pizza,
best
Justin's
pizzas.
pizza that week. Maybe it's your special, but like I pick
Sure.
one, he picks one,
yeah.
and whoever
Oh,
wins,
you know which one I'm picking.
Hey, we could do a March Madness kind of bracket
we
style.
could. We could.
I've got a ton of them.
Oh, there. You know.
I don't know that I got 64, but I probably have half that.
That's 32.
That is. Look at Keith. with the
Yeah.
math.
I went to Bismarck.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's where I learned.
You went to Bismarck
didn't
for
learn
like
anything
4
else,
years,
did
right?
Yeah, that's where I learned everything.
Dumb as fuck till 7th grade.
You?
Well, I mean, it's a lot easier to teach
Sophomore
kids,
year.
I guess, when there's only like 10 of them in the class.
That's true. Yeah, we had one hallway for our class. You know, it was really cool. Actually, for high school, I had like one hallway. It was really neat.
We had a whole high school for high school.
I know. I went there 1 year.
Oh, Tiffany posted that picture of you guys when you were younger, and I was like, I don't even remember Keith looking like this.
Yeah.
You were fucking tiny, dude.
Oh yeah. I was.
You couldn't have weighed more than $120.
Yeah. 133 because I feel like I was stuck at that
Oh,
number
yeah.
forever.
I mean,
But
to be that
yeah.
exact, I believe it.
I think after high school, I probably got less weight because I wasn't playing baseball or working out or anything. You know.
I
It
feel
looks
like
like
in
a
high
natural, but you know.
I feel like in high school I still looked like a grown man.
Did you have that beard?
Not this big, but I had a beard, yeah.
He had one that wasn't his.
He's still working on his.
Yeah. I told you it just stops, right?
I missed that for a minute. Yeah.
But
That's coming in nicely, though.
thank
I mean,
you.
it's
It's just
it's
kinda
starting to
sitting
take
there.
off.
it's stalled a bit, but you know. And yeah, I've always been small. till
We know you
I
have.
got married.
Eh.
Yeah, that didn't catch up either. I thought it was supposed to grow, but it didn't.
So how are the results of the ongoing draft going?
Well, the results are losing faith in humanity is what I'm doing. Because
I'm probably in last on that, right?
yeah, you're close. You're
technically
honestly not
Todd
doing
is.
too bad.
really?
But like, in what world does Goldfinger
Goldfinger
get
is
more votes than Bright
okay,
Eyes?
so-
great. Okay, Goldfinger is the best.
I had a very logical argument to this the other day in the group chat.
And John Feldman, man, his songwriting
You can,
is
if you're going to
next
say
level
songwriting,
shit. But
Connor Oberst
also
is one of the
music-
greatest songwriters in the history
Not as
of
good
ever.
as John Feldman, man. Not
Your-
as
your
good as
ass
John
is
Feldman.
square.
John Feldman's also behind a lot of other music too that's not Goldfinger. He's actually a professional songwriter, writes a lot of like
Connor
hits and
Oberst
shit
is
for people
too.
Well, yeah, but
And
John
he's
Feldman's
great.
songs are better, I think.
They did that cover of 99 Balloons
Oh, that was really good.
back in
Goldfinger's
the
great.
90s.
Oh, so by the way,
Yeah.
Goldfinger is great, but like,
Man, in the perfect okay, see the thing is I didn't like ska until I listened to Goldfinger, and like Goldfinger does it right. Like it sounds like the perfect, like you listen to one of their more ska songs and it doesn't just sound like ska. It sounds like pop punk and ska at the same
it
time.
sounds like I'm running out of time to collect the skate letters on Tony Hawk 1.
I agree with that.
As I cannot hear Superman, and it does that little change, and I'm like, oh God, I better hurry up.
But see, I
like, I
think-
still get anxiety. Like, I gotta
I
hurry.
think the majority of people don't even know Superman.
Oh, Superman's amazing. I love
It is.
Superman.
No, it is. It is. But I think what 99% of people identify with Goldfinger is 99
It's 99
Balloons.
Red Blues.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
or
was-
Red Balloons, whatever.
Really, the thing is here I am. You're gonna be surprised. It's one of their least mainstream albums, let alone songs.
Get ready, folks.
Is the Knife album. The Knife album is like probably my top 10 albums.
What year did that come
ever. 2009,
Exactly.
I think 2008 or 2009.
You were like 8th grade then?
That's when they
7th
were.
grade?
Well, I didn't start listening to Goldfinger actually until like 2 years ago.
Ah.
So I actually didn't even discover them. Like, I mean, I remember the song from Tony Hawk's, the video game, Tony Hawk's American Wasteland or whatever.
Pro Skater?
Yeah. Pro
Pro
Skater,
Skater
was,
1 was Superman. I don't know.
Yeah.
Pro Skater 1 had a
That
killer.
was the song
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that's the song that like launched them.
But did it have a killer soundtrack, or did we just play so many fucking hours of it that we grew to like those songs?
So I liked a lot of those songs before I played the game.
okay.
It was
Okay.
both.
Okay.
but-
For me, it was the
So
other way
I
around.
recognized
But I
those
think
songs,
so.
but I actually never even knew Goldfinger then. I just recognized the song, right? Like I didn't know who sang it until a couple years ago whenever I started listening to it. And The Knife was the album that I see, because whenever I hear a band and I hear a song by a band, I'm like, okay, I got to check out their catalog. So I'll usually pick like a couple of hours out of a day and I'll listen to their entire catalog. And the Knife album is just back to back, or front to back,
you can go back to back.
or back to front.
If you start at 12 and
nut
then
to
you get
butt,
back
whatever
to
you
12,
want to, nut to butt, however you want to do it. It was just great.
Like,
Did you have a stroke?
A little bit.
oh
I have had one of those.
boy. Yeah. I think we discussed that on here. Was that here we did that? I don't know.
It didn't send him to the hospital.
We
It
started
was a
calling him
different time.
Stroke Boy. Oh, that was in the group chat.
Yep.
Stroke
Boy.
Boy and Elbow Man. I think that's where we went.
Yep. That was one of my nicknames.
somebody's
got
gotta
to
do the work when Todd can't.
because I had a
Yeah.
stroke in high school.
But I think he had a lot of them. Gave them. But so I just, Goldfinger is great, but Bright Eyes, he's just a deeper band. Like
So
it
I've
should-
never heard Bright
Well,
Eyes. I've never heard of any of their music.
Another reason why I swing more with Goldfinger is also because one of my heroes is in the band, and y'all are gonna hate on me for that too. But Moon
Or
Valjean.
not. We already knew who it
Of
was
course,
because it was
yeah.
so mainstream. We're like, you don't even have to tell us who it was.
Moon Valjean is my guy.
I'm sorry.
I love Moon Valjean.
I mean, like, anyway, some of these are just really upsetting. Real Friends beating Phoenix the X. That just,
that's a given.
Whose pick was Real Friends?
I don't even know. Like, a lot of these I've voted for.
I don't remember any.
Nah,
either.
yeah,
Some
I
of the ones
voted
that
for
I
that,
wanted
yeah.
to pick got sniped from me before I got a chance to pick them. So like some of them, I'm like voting for them regardless, knowing if they're, which is probably good. It's probably good that we don't know our own picks.
Yeah,
that way we
well,
can actually have a non-biased opinion.
I'm just doing whatever, you know.
At the very least, I didn't know half of these bands. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And probably more than half. But go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think tallied up. I think Todd was in last, Keith is in first, and you and I are tied for second.
I think that's right. Yeah. I also want to thank Selena Gomez for her kind words the other day. Like that was
your
just
dumb meme.
that was really awesome.
She was having a stroke.
Hey, I just want to point out, like the past couple days, I've been a little bit dormant from the podcast, but I think my meme game's been pretty strong on the page. I'm just saying.
You know, I try not to.
Did you make
react
it?
to those.
Did you make those? Did you make those memes?
They're definitely recycled.
Yeah,
Did you-
that
did
is
you make,
not
like,
your
meme
There was a
game.
couple that I made, but most of them are actually, I will give credit, they come from an emo meme page called Taking Back Saturday. So I will plug that. They're not all original, but some of them have been
Oh,
original.
I don't give a shit if you make your own memes or not.
Well,
Those
I just
are
wanted to
those
say that
funny
because
ones.
he's the meme game is on point, but like you're just finding them. That's not being meme game on
I'm
point.
actively
Justin.
searching them
You know
out.
what though? So like, I
Yeah?
don't give a shit if they're
I don't
found
really-
or-
I don't
or
really
you know
either,
what I mean?
but-
Like if they're funny, they're funny.
I just wanted to say thanks, Selena Gomez. That's it.
Who made that one, Keith?
She did.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a real
she did.
quote from GQ
Oh,
magazine.
yeah, that was probably when she took fifth at the fucking NASCAR game.
Does she like NASCAR?
No.
Oh man.
Keith has a new girlfriend, Selena Gomez, no longer Taylor Swift. It's odd how they're
Well,
best
shit.
friends.
If she wants to go to a NASCAR race with me, I'll take her. Selena Gomez, you know, I know I'm your favorite part of the show. Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
Man, oh man.
So
can
anyway,
iRace
I don't think
together?
we asked. Did we ask Keith how his week was?
We did.
Yeah, yeah,
Did we?
yeah.
Okay.
Went over it.
You want me to
I-
tell you again?
I just
No.
wasn't listening to
I
him,
know,
just
I
like
don't
you
think I
weren't.
was either.
so.
One track mind.
No, I don't want to hear it a second time.
No, you did listen because you were like, oh yeah, and you got queso. You know, you had to make
did
sure I
get
said
queso.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bacon queso. Hey, so how's that fired water coming?
It's on its way.
Hell yeah.
It is on its way.
And where does that come from again?
LaRue. It's LaRue Artesian Spring Water. It's out of, I think, Potosi.
Tosi? Hell yeah.
I don't know that the spring is there, but
Right.
that's where
It's
they bottle
bottled
it.
there.
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
Well, you know,
Yeah, so we'll have a couple 5 cases of fired water here.
wired.
In 2 weeks.
Fired.
Hell yeah.
Should be. Last week was 3 weeks. so
Man,
we
I'm
should
just taking
Okay.
swigs from this W energy, and it is just so damn good.
It's pretty good.
It's better than Kool-Aid, dude. I swear.
How do you
Better
feel?
than Kool-Aid.
How's the energy from it though? Is it like noticeable since it's not like what they say, no jitters?
I feel like I'm jittery all the time, but I feel like I'm a little bit more focused right now. I mean, I had a beer first too, but
I don't know, man. I don't think any energy is really gonna like help me tons because I'm like I could fall asleep right here right now.
it's also
Yeah.
hard to measure for sure if I'm more focused now or if it's just the fact that we have less going on than we usually do. Because normally we have Todd here and then another guest, so there's less going on today.
Yeah, I don't feel any. I drink caffeine all day long, and I don't feel anything off of it. I can
Yeah.
fall asleep at any time.
Oh, I gotta have my coffee in the
Very
morning.
like
man.
it just depends. You know, sometimes the coffee will like get me going a little better. Sometimes the energy drinks will get me going a little better. But sometimes nothing in the world will change the fact that I'm gonna fall asleep right now.
Yeah, no, I agree.
No,
with
I got to start off with like coffee in the morning, and then around lunchtime, I got to go with green tea. Green tea is just like so damn good.
I like
And-
green tea.
Well, it's good for you too. Like whenever I'm about to like warm up vocals, it's not actually really good for your vocals because it dehydrates you. Right?
You drink it hot?
Yes.
Okay.
So it dehydrates you, so it's actually not good for your vocal cords in the moment. But there's just a lot of health benefits to it, and it kind of opens up your sinuses and stuff, and then you drink some water, and then you're good to sing. And
Put
it,
some
it, just,
gummy bears in that tea.
it helps my singing voice,
Some
I
what?
think.
Gummy bears in that tea.
Gummy bears?
Yeah,
that
you ever
help?
had gummy bear tea?
no,
I have not.
never heard of it.
Yeah,
Is it
so like
boba?
it's like a vocal trick.
Dude, you just reminded me, though. Tommy still owes me.
Tea.
Yeah. I still have, like, strawberries
Oh,
and
that
cream.
shit's good
Oh,
too.
tea
I know.
Tommy?
I bought
Yeah.
it. I bought that from him like 3 or 4 months ago. I still haven't got that gallon from him.
Oh, that strawberry. I was surprised because
Michael Watson was telling me about his tea.
Oh,
this tea's good.
The hobo tea.
But I'm not gonna tell you how great it is on air until he pays us for it, though.
Okay.
but
Did you meet Mike Watson at the acoustic show? He was
Yeah.
he was the opening.
yeah.
Hell of a guy.
Yeah,
Remember, Chris,
Me and
I
him
played
clicked
that,
really
but you
well.
left before I played.
yeah, because you went on last, right?
No,
No, you
were
I
just
thought
like,
you
"Fuck
told me you
this
went
guy."
on last.
No, I went on like,
I thought you were supposed to go on second.
I went on after Broke Neck. So I think
But you were supposed to be second, right?
Yeah, but
I stayed for
they
that.
wanted to go like right in the middle and play
Yeah,
like
because they had
an hour and a half
dude.
or
places
something.
some of them had
So
to go,
funny story that night. There was this dude that was hammered.
Oh yeah.
Like you know who I'm talking about, right?
I think that's that dude ran into my guitar. Like I was on stage like tuning, ran.
Yeah.
I was not
so,
happy.
So he's walking up the ramp, like going one
Oh,
side
that's
to
actually
the other.
another show you're talking about.
Is it?
Yeah,
What
the
show was
drunk
that?
dude. That was the Holding Ground show.
I don't think so.
no, because it's the one I
No.
played.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so this dude's
Okay.
walking up the ramp like
I think
hitting-
those shows were a week to back to back.
Justin, shut up.
that ramp's probably 10 foot wide, right? Or
I don't
maybe
know.
a little bigger.
Yeah.
And he's hitting each side of it, walking up this.
I've been there.
and then he goes to step out from like the canopy thing or whatever, and he trips over it and face plants.
Oh God.
And so me and Mike jump. Yeah, it had to be the acoustic show because Mike was there.
Yeah.
So me and Mike jump
remember
down
that now.
and we go to help him up and we turn him over on his back and we go to get him up and I grab one arm, Mike grabs the other, we lift him up and then he goes to swing on me. Like the dude was trying to like
man.
find me and I mean, dude,
He was gone.
It wouldn't have been fair at all. Like
Yeah.
he was so wasted. And so I jumped back, so that he didn't hit me. And then he almost fell again. And then, Jason and Mike had to grab him and all that. And
Yeah.
dude had no idea where he was
was-
at. He was, I mean, that guy was
Well,
hammered.
I was tuning my guitar because I was getting ready to go up. Chris, you were going by this point, of course, because I was getting ready to play.
Yeah, that was my cue to leave.
Yeah. So
You
anyway,
didn't see
like,
me play either, so.
so I'm like tuning my guitar, and then all of a sudden, because I'm looking down, right, and then this guy just runs into me. He's like, "Oh, have you seen this person?" And I was like, "Well, he's not right here." And he's like, "I'm sorry," and I was like, "Okay, this guy's so fucked up that I'm fine, you know."
Yeah.
You'd
But
think-
like also like don't mess with my guitar, you know. So
You'd think I would remember every detail of that show. There was two that weekend that I was.
You know why?
at.
You know why you don't? That fedora was clouding your memory.
I think
was,
so.
I was
Or
the
it the
promoter for that
fedora?
show, so I should remember every detail of it, but
Was
I
it-
didn't.
Was it the fedora that night, or was it the Grandma Gardner hat?
I think it was the fedora.
I don't have a Grandma Gardner hat.
Oh yeah, you do.
I just have the fedora.
It's that big ass hat.
He doesn't know
That's
it's
the
a
fedora.
grandma.
That's not a fedora. That's
Yes,
a
it
big
is.
ass Grandma
That's a
Gardner
fedora.
hat.
The
What
thing
color
that
is it?
The black one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a Grandma Gardner
No,
hat.
that's actually a traditional fedora.
That's a
The
fedora
hat
with
that you're-
wings.
Yeah.
The hat you're talking about is like,
I didn't know he was such a
so like Patrick Stump's signature hat, like that he wears on stage and stuff.
the Lucas hat.
Do what?
The Lucas wore a hat like that.
Yeah. That's not a fedora. That's actually a Tribly.
How many hats do you have? Is it enough to
I
facilitate
have a
a rack?
Tribly.
I had
I
no
do actually.
idea that
Yeah.
he was a fedora connoisseur.
Oh yeah.
I am. Oh yeah, I love
That was the night you shaved your face, right?
a couple nights before that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he was pretty clean.
Yeah, I
Looked almost as good as you.
fuckered up
I
that
doubt
one.
it.
I fuckered
doubt
up
it.
that one. Jason told me that night that I wasn't allowed to come back until I growed out again because he wasn't used to me not having a beard.
Why do you
I
think
don't
the
think that's
fucking
why he told you
spirits are
that.
there?
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, the polls are going great. I think we started that a minute ago. I got distracted. But tonight is when the first left half of the thing will end.
Ah.
And so we'll
So
be
we're
in,
halfway there.
we're halfway through
And on
round
the right,
one.
like the right upper side is like all the more well-known bands.
I think that's how so how I made it was I just
mainstream
took,
corner.
I seeded them all, right? And then I had like 1 against 32 or whatever, shit like that. And it just worked out. Some of them are a little crazy and some of them are tough. But I made sure that nobody's was going against each other. But yeah, I think the top right is going to be the powerhouse for sure.
We'll get the most votes on those.
Yeah, Census Fail is going to win.
You think so?
Yeah, well, they're mine.
No.
So I hope
Census
so.
fail against.
I don't even know. It doesn't matter.
You know, I kind of
If they're
feel
not
like
against Newfound Glory,
You know, I
then it
almost
doesn't
sniped
matter.
them from you, but I decided to be nice.
Keith put this together. Keith's winning. He's picking who goes against who.
Yeah, it's a little fishy.
No.
I
So
feel like
did you
I
not
feel like
hear?
if Keith wins, he takes honorary shots in the ass
I
by
think
an
so, too.
airsoft gun, not Justin.
So we also decided that did we
He's
decide
back on the blood stuff.
we're not back on the butt stuff.
No, we're not. You are.
We're not shooting in the asshole.
Yeah, I
like
don't know where
say.
you came up with that.
No, I said we're shooting the ass cheek. So the loser is going to get shots by an airsoft gun on the ass cheeks.
I feel like we
I don't think it's a big enough punishment.
I feel like we could have been a little more creative.
And
with it.
you're going to get the number of shots is dependent
what I'm
on
gonna
how
do?
many rounds you lost, and the winner gets to hold the gun.
No, time out. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to text Brennan and ask him what the punishment should be because
Oh,
I feel
God.
like that's going to be a real good one.
Yeah, he'll take his time.
You
and
know what?
He'll make all kinds
Yeah.
of
I'll
notes,
take that.
brainstorm.
Yeah.
and-
It's just
no, because it'll be too intense. It'll be
'Cause
fucking awful.
the
But then we'll
tattoo
go
thing,
somewhere in the middle.
the tattoo thing. I get it.
I think that'd
But
be funny as
it's
shit.
expensive. It's expensive.
Hold on, what's the tattoo thing?
So,
I said-
so Keith's idea was to do a tattoo. The loser gets a tattoo of the winner's choice, but it can't be like something that you couldn't have at work.
Like, yeah, I can't tattoo a penis on you.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
I've
Unless
got-
you want it.
My work has very strict rules.
yeah.
I mean, the
Well,
dress code is
I mean,
fucking
like,
insane.
You don't have to carry that. I'm not going to have a penis on you the rest of your
But
life.
also,
unless
that's
you
very
want it.
expensive,
I
and
hope
we're all
to have
very
one on me the
broke.
rest of my
And that's
So-
fine if that's what you want, but they just have to like be ground rules.
I
But
mean, I'm sure
save up right now.
I'm sure Brandon Warren would love to have to have the honor of doing the tattoo, but I think
Hey,
that's
maybe
an
we can get a
expensive
tattoo
thing that we're not going
sponsor.
to be able to afford to do.
A tattoo sponsor?
Like to do this tattoo for the loss.
That's going to be tough to do. I don't.
know.
I don't think tattoo artists like asking for
Yeah,
No.
I wouldn't want to ask like.
freebies for the cause.
The
not-
thing
you know,
is
not a
at this
freebie.
point, he's a homie. I wouldn't want somebody else to do it.
Yeah.
and I wouldn't want to ask our friend to do
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
no,
you
I
know,
would
that's
Oh, it doesn't
definitely-
have to be good. We just need to borrow a gun. How about the winner tattoos the loser? I think that's even better.
Oh,
Isn't it funny how all of our loss ideas involve a gun in some way, shape, or form? It's either an ink gun or a fucking airsoft
mine's
gun.
ink guns. His are assholes.
Airsoft gun.
wow.
Yeah, I know, Chris. What's yours?
I have no idea.
But I don't think the airsoft thing's tough enough. So we got to round table this. If anybody's got any ideas,
Paintball to the face with goggles.
maybe. I'm down. I'm not gonna lose, so like this doesn't affect me,
Yeah,
right?
you're right.
Oh yeah, I was going back to how I made it. Remember when I said I seeded them from our draft, and then I just matched them up by seed
Oh,
and
okay.
not by any like,
Shenanigans.
yeah, no shenanigans. Yeah, so fuck off.
Fuck all you bitches.
So if I did that, I would have put every one of Justin's against like the hardest hitting ones, like so he would have just lost. So I didn't do that.
You just did that for me.
No, you wouldn't even know. You don't
Yeah,
even know who
you're
he
right.
had.
I wouldn't,
Like,
I wouldn't know at all.
Chris is gonna win, and he's gonna be like, I don't know who this fucking band is.
I was pissed when we were picking this draft too, because like every time I was going to, besides like Magnolia Park and like the ones I know you guys weren't gonna pick,
That's
all
what
the ones that I wanted, y'all had already got by the time I got to it, and I was distracted while trying to upload the.
we put those in
podcast that week,
specifically
too.
for you, though.
Every single one that I picked, Keith was like, "That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one."
I
Every
made the-
single fucking time.
So I made the list for the most part. So like, yeah, I thought all of them were good. So City Lights, I wanted them to win.
He's getting my hopes up.
I wanted Lifetime to win. I think you had them too.
Did I?
Yeah. You had a lot of good ones. Yeah, like everybody did because the list was so good.
Yeah,
right?
I mean we did craft it pretty well.
Yeah. I mean, I threw in some shitty ones for Justin,
Oh,
but
fuck off.
like,
Goldfinger is fantastic, and that was my idea.
I thought I picked Goldfinger.
I think I did.
I don't know who has it, but it's against Bright Eyes right now, which I'm pretty sure I
Pretty
have.
sure I picked Goldfinger.
Okay.
I
So,
think.
um,
I don't know
Fuck,
for
I
sure.
know. I thought I did, but
Either way, I would have
hey, Chris.
if you hadn't beat
Yeah.
me to it.
Change your vote. Since you don't have Goldfinger, why don't you go ahead and vote for Bright Eyes?
no, I can't do that.
It wouldn't matter anyway. It's like 3 against like 12.
No, it was pretty close.
No, it wasn't. Not Goldfinger. Goldfinger was smacking the shit out of
There was
Blue
one
Eyes
that
on
was
the
like
pole.
right on, like they
Phoenix TX and who's fucking Real Friends.
Yeah,
Yeah, real.
they were tied up, right?
No, Real Friends winning by 1, which just blows
it-
my mind.
From the, I mean, I must have had a lot of votes because it looked like they were tied up.
Yeah. Yeah, it was close. It's one off, but I mean, was Real Friends in the American Pie soundtracks?
Yeah.
No, they weren't.
Oh.
So I mean, you got to go Phoenix TX there. But what are you doing, Justin? Looking it up?
Making memes.
So the other day it was pretty close, but I did just look at it, and it like Goldfinger's winning by a lot.
Yeah.
But
Not surprised.
I am.
Well,
I just have
that's
too
just
much-
out of how out of touch with your reality you are.
Oh, so I'm out of touch with mainstream.
No, Keith's just off
Reality.
in the world.
Yeah.
If that's reality, whatever. I just believe that my opinions are correct and they're the best ones.
And everyone
Keith
else
lives
is
on
wrong.
planet
Yeah.
delusion.
I agree. No, I just think that I'm right all the time.
Okay, so Goldfinger has 16 votes and Bright Eyes has 7. So Goldfinger is definitely
Now, but I say the other day it wasn't.
it was ahead the other day too. And MXPX has 13 votes while Sleeping with Sirens has 3, which I think is bullshit.
Well, that makes sense.
You know what's bad is you could hack all 8 of Justin's accounts, vote for
That's true.
the band, and you still wouldn't be winning.
A Day to Remember is kicking the shit out of Mest too.
Yeah, I mean, Mest is great.
Yeah, but it's up against
Yeah,
A Day to
and
Remember.
and don't you? Did you really think that Sleeping with Sirens is better than MXPX?
For me, but that's because I'm on the emo bus.
Mainstream,
the most.
mainstream.
Not
'cause
even
you cry a
mainstream,
lot?
Just emo.
I wouldn't even call them like
a sad boy.
they got so bad. Sleeping with Sirens, it got so bad.
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah.
what was that?
So bad?
Third album was crap.
I
So
give you
crap.
that. I give you that one.
Like it was like
Chris, you don't even know.
it was. I think they used like generic AI to write the lyrics.
I'm just using Keith's favorite adjective. So good, so crap, so average,
Listen,
so good.
you're right. I know.
I feel like you're on my side tonight. It's kind of nice.
Move away from me.
Oh.
Well, when in Rome.
Win in Rome. Try that in a small town.
Feel a lot more confident with Todd.
Hey,
here, don't
did you guys see Kid Rock?
And Jason Aldean
Jason
for
Aldean.
Poplar Bluff?
Oh man,
I
yeah,
did not see it.
Yeah, that sounds like a fantastic show.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should go.
I don't like Kid Rock at all.
This is one of those conversations where everybody's like, yeah, fuck those guys. And by the end of the conversation, like, yeah, they're really good.
Oh no, I just mean we should go. We should throw fudge rounds at everybody.
Yes.
It's not even the same guy.
I know, but like, it still works.
Does it?
Hey, man, if the vendor spots weren't so expensive when that guy was in town, I was gonna just go there and hand out fudge rounds because I know they hate them.
So Grandma Sugar Shack set up there, and they were doing deep fried fudge rounds.
Oh my.
Yeah. So I had one of
awesome.
their deep fried Christmas tree cakes here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I had part of Kelton's. It was really good.
I'm not a big like deep fried cupcake, like, because that's what they used to do, deep fried cupcakes. I don't know if they don't do anymore, but I'm not like big into deep fried Oreos or anything like that. But man, that Christmas tree was made much better by battering
Yeah.
it and frying the shit out of it.
Yeah, I would love to have a fried fudge round. That sounds.
Oh, yeah.
Fudge rounds are my favorite snack cake.
I like eating snack cakes frozen because they're still chewy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Brownies. Oh yeah,
I can
for real.
see that.
Oh, yeah.
The
Cosmic.
Cosmic Brownies.
Well, no, fucking real brownies. Cosmic brownies suck.
So no.
Yeah.
No. I mean,
I gotta
dude,
be with
are
Keith on
they
this
are
one.
they better like fresh brownies or like?
Do
made
I like
brownies?
the novelty of them? Yes. But
Oh, if you're like,
are they
man.
a good brownie? No.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. But if you had to pick it with like a regular brownie, no, you're not gonna pick it.
Yeah, you're
that's,
gonna.
that's what I mean. I mean,
What about an ooey gooey butter
But don't
cake?
say it's.
Oh man.
gooey butter cake's the best?
Yes.
It can be.
and that's actually a St. Louis.
Yeah.
thing.
Well, so my wife makes them like every other week.
Yeah.
You know, for different cannolis and things like that. And we actually did a Christmas tree cake, gooey butter cake last week for one of our cannolis. And yeah, phenomenal. I mean, that's probably anything
so
gooey.
good.
It was so good. No, anything gooey butter cake for us sells like crazy. You know,
Yeah, I can see that.
with next week, you know, so usually like on our birthdays, we pick, you know, whether it's a pizza we want for that week, and you know, we pick it because that's our favorite, our cannoli or whatever. Like we do birthday cake cannolis on birthdays usually. With next week being my birthday, I might do like a birthday cake gooey butter.
Okay, that sounds good. Hey, you know what you should do next week for a pizza?
What's that?
Thanksgiving dinner pizza.
No, we're only going out one day next week.
That's enough.
We're doing like 11 to 5. I don't know where we're at yet. Maybe the East Side Food Truck Park. The day before Thanksgiving. Usually I'd work like a double if we're only working one day, but I don't think people are coming after 5. So
Yeah,
except
that'll
Justin's
be the
mom.
bars.
but, but yeah, they're all going to be, you know, getting
Yeah.
ready for their night and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna.
Think about how cool that would be, though. You got
What's that?
mashed potatoes. You got stuffing.
I've seen
and
so many
turkey
of
and
these
gravy on
pizzas.
it. Really?
And, yeah, it's like there's some like commercial
I just really like
like-
Thanksgiving food.
place that's doing.
Agreed.
Oh, I love Thanksgiving food, but people have asked me every year, why don't you do one of those on the week of Thanksgiving? And everybody's tired of eating turkey and fucking stuffing and cranberry sauce. You might not be, but most people are. They're not.
Yeah, no, I get it.
We'll get some sales from the novelty of it, but we won't get any sales from like people just, I really want to eat more fucking turkey.
Yeah.
No,
I get that. Yeah. But it just popped in my head, and I was like, I can picture it, and I'm like, man, that looks good.
I mean, I love stuffing.
Yeah.
Justin's mom.
I knew it.
I saw that coming. I knew that was coming.
But
Is it stuffing or dressing?
I call it all stuffing.
So I learned the difference the other day.
Is one cornbread and one not?
Not according to the Google.
Okay, so what's the difference?
So dressing is made in a pan, and stuffing is actually what
made
you
in the
stuff
turkey?
the turkey with. Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
It does, but everybody calls it stuffing.
Yeah, I
or
call it
whatever.
stuffing.
I call it stuffing.
Yeah.
Or dressing. Like, it just depends.
No, I could eat stuffing once a week for the rest of my life, probably.
It's good stuff.
So,
is that funny?
A little bit. So, I actually don't like stuffing. I'm not big on it.
Of course.
I like stuffing.
I'm not big on cranberry sauce either.
Me either.
I'm not big on cranberry,
I don't fuck
but
with cranberry sauce.
But
I like cranberry juice, though.
Speaking of Thanksgiving, this is our Thanksgiving episode because this will be the one that's airing
so I'd like to thank
on the week of Thanksgiving.
Selena Gomez for her nice words. And
Shut
I'd
up.
like to thank Justin for just being the best person ever. And then sharing your time
believe that
with
at
me
all.
the time.
I want to
It's
thank
just
his
so
mom
awesome.
for all the good one-liners.
And his mom, Chris. I thank you for the pizza.
You're welcome.
Thank you for just being a light in the dark cave. That we call life. And
That was another joke about it.
no,
Never mind.
Thank you for porking Justin. Thank you, Dubby, for this wonderful drink.
Agreed.
Thank you, dear Lord, baby Jesus. 9 pound, 6 ounce, baby Jesus. No, go ahead.
That's Ricky
I thought we were
Bobby over
doing
there.
thank yous.
Oh, are we doing thank yous?
No, we're
No,
not.
I was just
Okay,
fucking
cool.
kidding.
Because I'm not thankful for any of you assholes. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, after what I said.
Thankful for Chad for letting us have this great place to do.
Yeah, man.
podcast
Thankful
Yeah.
for the barn.
Thank you
in
to
general.
Newfound Glory for just making the best music ever.
at. Thank you to Keith for sounding just like Newfound Glory.
Gosh, shucks. Thanks,
Oh yeah,
Chris, for the wonderful
there was
compliment.
a new band. So,
Oh, what have you been listening to this week, Justin?
so this week I've actually
The
been
most choppy fucking segue.
So I've mainly been listening to the acoustic emo mix playlist on Spotify, and that includes bands like Point North, Go Radio, State Champs, Story of the Year. I listen to this isn't so much pop punk, but Elastic Heart by Sia. That's like a big. It's a big TikTok song right now. A lot of like singers are singing that song, and so I did naturally because I do TikTok singing videos.
Do TikToks.
So I listen to that song a lot just for the fun of it. And I also discovered a new
Z107. Play your new favorite band.
fuck off. No. They're not mainstream.
102.5.
I discovered a new group called Songhouse. It's so actually it's a foundation kind of put together by a YouTuber that I used to watch. He used to do a bunch of mainly covers and stuff with just a bunch of like popular YouTube singers and stuff that were coming up, but they were kind of like really talented people. Tyler Ward Music. That's shout out to him. I listened to him when I was like in middle school, listening to his covers and stuff. So anyway, like him and a group of people in Colorado is where they're based. I don't know where the Songhouse is based, but I imagine it's probably in Colorado. But
Colorado.
so they basically are this group. They like they help like singer-songwriters produce these songs, and then they showcase them on their little TikTok and YouTube channel. And then they release them on like Spotify and stuff as like features. Cool. And so there's a couple of good songs that I listened to from different artists from their channel. So it's been pretty cool.
In regards to TikTok, I love watching those videos where there's like 2 or 3 dudes in a room and they're on Omegle, I guess. And they're have you seen these?
Yeah.
And, like, one guy will start on the keyboard and then like 20 seconds in, somebody will come out of the closet with like
Yep.
a violin, and then you'll have like a rapper on the side.
Or have you seen the ones where the guys telling people is that your hair looks awesome? Is it real? They go, oh yeah, it's real. Pull on it for me, and they pull on it, and he goes, good girl, and then just hangs up, just hangs up.
I don't
on
know
him.
what side of TikTok you're on, but
It's hilarious.
I think all our algorithms are different here.
Funny thing about Omegle,
Mine's pretty dark.
so actually we
not
think
surprised.
so we have a band interview with a band from Canada, from Toronto
On Omegle?
next week. Well, I'm getting there. So
I think he just Brendan Daned you.
Chris Nine is a punk band, a pop punk and punk band, whatever you want to classify it. They don't really go deep into the subgenres like we do down here. But they're a Canadian band, and I know them because their guitar player is his girlfriend is my friend that I met on Omegle back in like middle school.
Is it not Omegle?
Long ass.
Is it not Omegle?
It's Omegle.
I feel like you say a lot of shit wrong.
No, it's
But he
Omegle.
said I'm pretty sure he said Omegle, and then he just Omegle.
No, it's Omegle.
Like he wanted you to know
something.
that.
I said something earlier, and he said it with a different pronunciation. I don't remember what it was.
Well, I
but-
remember Brennan.
But
Brennan,
okay. So how cool is it that just like some bored teenage preteen like myself met somebody in Canada, became like we were best friends for like a long time. Like we were basically pen pals, and we've known each other until even now. And like now I'm interviewing her boyfriend's band.
Yeah, I mean, that's,
on our
it's
podcast.
pretty neat how you can connect to people you otherwise wouldn't. You know.
Yeah. I mean, and it's a random sequence. You know, you meet people on there randomly. So I just think that's a cool thing.
I met Steve Ewing at a random hockey game.
1997.
1997.
Hey, it's no 93.
No, not 93.
So, Chris, what are you listening to right now?
So I've been listening today. Got on Spotify.
Oh wait, we're gonna get
This is for
something
today.
new.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, something brand new. Not mainstream.
All right.
The Cinnamon Toast Crunch Story and Downward Dog.
Was that planned?
I actually did listen to the Cinema Story.
Yeah.
And Downward Swinging or Downward Swinging. Sorry, now I fucked that up. I did.
Yeah?
I did. I liked it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I don't know if I listened to the best of one or the best of other as far as like
Well, they're all golden, so it's. No, I'm just kidding.
I really liked Downswing,
Yeah.
but I really liked the Cinema Story stuff.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I I try.
They're all right.
I used to. Well, that's not Chris. That's my favorite. Who's
And then of course, hip hopos, whatever's in my playlist.
Oh, hip hopos.
Hip hopos.
hippopotamuses.
Yes.
But
All of those.
yeah. You know what? The Cinema Story's been made fun of a lot with their name like that. But that's the
Like the
first.
Cinnamon Story?
Yes, a lot. Cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon toast crunch. Anything like
so that wasn't new?
Before you showed up, he was asking me alternate names that he should say, and I told him about how he used to always call you guys the cinnamon sticks.
Yeah. So
Well, I had two
Or the
good
Cinnamon
names.
the
Story.
first one for Downward Dog.
That was the first.
Well, when I was listening to it, I was thinking of these names. I had a couple really good ones, and then of course my one track mind I forgot.
It happens.
But I did want to listen to your stuff, so I went to your Facebook page and I fucking scrolled way down to where, because I remember you had posted some and I didn't get a chance to listen to them, and so I felt bad because we do this podcast every week and I never heard your music and I skipped out on your live show that one night.
You heard Hours to Midnight, right?
What's that?
You heard of Hours to Midnight, right?
No.
That's my song. Or well, my project, my solo project.
Yeah, so I haven't heard your stuff either. So
Gamers.
that's what's next, I guess.
Yeah, I'll send you.
You're gonna have to text me that because I'm not gonna remember that.
I'll send you some shit.
Call it fucking hours to 6 or something.
Hours to say. I think that's it.
6 place hours.
Yeah.
This sounds like the perfect time to ask. I've always wanted to ask this, and I always forgot to until now. Keith, where did you get the name Down Swinging from, anyway?
So you would think.
You're probably
wrong.
about to say this,
But you're wrong.
I was thinking going down swinging, I'll be a number one. I kind of thought it was a play on those words, but I assumed that. I never knew for sure.
So it wasn't actually. I was like, I started. Basically, it was about like just going down, but you're going down swinging, right?
Yeah.
Like
Right.
fighting the. I was going through a lot. And that's a lot of that's my most depressing stuff is down swinging stuff. So I was like, hey, this is cool. And then Tiffany was she's still a part of that.
Right.
So like, I
It's
was like,
kind of
hey,
like
what do
your
you-
guys' duo.
Yeah, I was like, what do you think
Oh,
about
so
this?
she can sing too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, no
Yeah,
kidding.
she's on it.
I don't know that I heard it.
So, after we had kids, she's not on as much because she didn't have as much time, right?
Yeah.
And usually, I'm just writing these and then I'll just record them and then she.
Well, I had like an hour and a half to make dough today. And
Yeah.
so that's what I listened to while I was making dough.
Oh, okay. Well, you should have heard her somewhere, but
Well,
anyway.
Spotify goes to different songs that
yeah,
aren't
yeah.
yours as well. you know?
Yeah. Well, I did that, and then when I was like going to make the Facebook page, and then it clicked, I was like, "Fuck," because there was like all these down swinging because of Fall Out Boy, and I was like, "Well, that's not what I meant," but everybody's gonna think that. But no, that's not where it came from.
So
It's just like
you're not a Fall Out Boy cover band?
no, but that would be a great
Yeah.
cover band, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Great name.
Yeah, Sugar We're Going Down. On Justin's mom. But no, that's what that was from. Yeah.
Cool.
And then I'll tell you what I've been listening to.
What have you been listening to?
So
No,
actually,
hold on before you go. I think I might have liked the Cinema Story a little better because it was a little more high energy than the
it's definitely more high
Downward Dog.
energy. Yeah.
Down swinging. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Well,
I'm gonna keep calling
Hey,
it that
so
by
that's
accident.
I feel like
what
I
I
grew in the scene with you guys, so like I'm a little bit more biased on this. And like I love the downswing and stuff too, but I think I'm more attached to the Cinema Story just because like you guys grew into the scene the same time that I did with Lucas in A Part of Heart, and
Yeah.
we
I
played so many
usually-
shows together and stuff. So like I was just so attached to listening to your guys' stuff all the time and just hanging out, and it brings back those memories.
Yeah, it's more nostalgic. I think a lot of people get that. So we did more with the Cinema Story, but I usually get about split. They're like, your songs are better down swinging, and then like, oh, I like the Cinema Story better. But it's cool. I like
So-
both of it.
Your voice, I can see why people say it sounds kind of like or was it Jordan Pundick?
Yeah.
Whatever. But it's not so close that it seems like you're trying to copy it.
Thank you. Yeah, like I think it's just like everybody knows I love Newfound Glory, and then it's
So
like
they associate it.
it's sort of that like
That's like-
and we have similarities, I'm sure, but
Well, and that's
then it's
just
like, oh, that's that guy.
Well, that's just like every like alternative rock or like pop punk female fronted artist is being compared to Hayley Williams. Like,
I liked your song
just-
"My Friends Over You."
Thank you.
yeah, that was a good song, man.
You know what, Chris?
Probably gonna be a hit.
I'm thinking about February when we do a cover show where we do Newfound Glory songs.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, so
I used to be a big Newfound Glory fan, like honestly, in probably my freshman year.
yeah.
But I played it so much I got tired of it.
Oh, I could never get tired of it.
I might see if Lucas wants to do a Mayday parade.
You should do it.
Cool as shit.
They're so much fun. Like
Just do a
and I was
lesson in
shitting on-
romantics, like over with me and Lucas, like doing Jason and Derek's
Yeah.
parts. That would be fucking.
Like I was shitting on cover bands earlier, but that's different. Like this is like you just do sad every once in a while. It's cool.
Yeah.
And we've done them before, and man, it's so much fun. Yeah, it's like different than playing your own. But what I was listening to lately
Oh yeah, and also that one time, Chris. Remember?
Today actually. So I've been listening to a lot of Bright Eyes and Slaughter Beach Dog actually.
Okay.
And then but today somebody posted about SDL Punk. And I was like, I'm gonna go check out those old bands. So on the way here and earlier, I was listening to This Is Energy.
Yes.
Loved those guys.
Love them.
And some Blame Gary,
Okay.
Building Rome.
Good shit.
And then I'm still I'll be listening to that for a while. But those are some of my favorite St. Louis bands, like back in the day.
I've listened to this podcast probably, or last week's podcast probably 3 times already. It
was a lot of fun.
It was so good.
Yeah.
So good. It was hilarious.
Yeah, we definitely need Brendan on again.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't tell him that.
Yeah.
He already thinks he's like call the shots. So
Yeah, that's true. Next time he's signing a waiver.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, leave it to Brendan to make us have to start enacting policies at the barn. We now have to start
Right.
handing out waivers.
No,
to
I
guests
enjoyed having him
in the
on though.
future.
He was a lot of fun. I liked how organized he was, and
Oh, yeah.
that he did his due diligence. I mean, he's listened to every
does.
episode, but like taking notes like that, and like
Yeah.
just having a whole agenda, and he made it really entertaining, and really fun for me. I mean, I couldn't stop laughing. I was coughing
Yeah.
in coughing fits in the beginning of it when he was copying Justin.
Yeah,
Fucking hilarious, dude.
Man,
I definitely felt roasted.
He almost you know who the comedian Anthony Jeselnik is?
yes, yep.
I love Justin.
He's got like that cadence, right?
He's
does,
my
yeah.
Yeah.
he's my favorite fucking comedian.
So
He's up there.
He's grown on me, but I did not like Anthony.
Oh,
Anderson
he's
at
so
all.
funny because he's super dry.
Oh yeah,
I was
It's like
I was first introduced to his comedy from the roast of Charlie Sheen.
he's like a dark John Mulaney.
Yeah.
Not so annoying voice.
yeah.
So like I listened to him on the roast of Charlie Sheen, and that's how I discovered him. And then like I listened to all of his other shit.
You know who I don't want to like that I've liked?
Who's that?
Shane Gillis.
Shane Gillis is funny.
He's fucking
Yeah,
hilarious. Dude.
He is. He just sold out. Like it just announced that he was.
I don't know
sold
why
out.
I don't want to like him, but man,
Here's one I bet you guys are gonna shit on me for.
Matt Rife.
Well, I do like Matt Rife,
you would.
no, I like
but
Matt Rife.
I don't. He's not funny.
he is funny.
So
he's
his
not-
crowd, no. See,
His
here,
crowd
listen.
work is the main
His
main
crowd-
funny, but
well, he only
he's
shows
still
his
hilarious.
crowd work. So
yeah.
you know,
Because that's the only thing he can do.
No, he
he's-
can do
he's
good
got-
jokes.
Yeah, I mean, you have to actually listen to his material.
But who I was gonna say was Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson can be funny,
He's
Yeah,
hilarious.
he can be funny, but he can be kind of, I don't know. He's
but
not funny all the time.
But no, Matt Rife definitely.
he's not funny.
He's hilarious.
no, Matt Rife. So here's the thing: there's a lot of insecure dudes out there. Not saying you are, Keith.
No,
but,
no. So
But you know what I mean, though.
Yeah,
where they're
no, I
like,
agree.
They're like, oh fuck Matt Rife, because all the ladies love him because he's like
Yeah.
a young, good-looking guy or whatever.
so I don't see that either. But like
That's what they think.
I
Yeah.
actually made a meme from when he was selling tickets in St. Louis.
I'm not surprised.
did you make it yourself?
I did.
No, Matt,
yeah.
Matt
I made
sent
him
it to him.
I made a meme that said with a crying reaction that said I can't buy Matt Rife tickets because y'all bitches are in heat because the ticket prices are so like jacked up. Because
mean-
like everybody's trying to line up to get them, but it's really like just a bunch of like single moms that want to fuck him.
No,
So
I
he
think he
said
gets-
some like good like one-liners in his crowd work, but like that's all he does is crowd work.
That's all.
that's all that you see.
That's all he posts.
And
is
I
crowd
don't-
work.
If you check out his specials, which he actually has one coming
YouTube.
up,
Why would it-
on, he has one coming on Netflix being released tomorrow.
Oh, he finally got.
I
one on
actually
Netflix.
just saw this post.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of it, but it'll be up on Netflix.
There's just a million.
I mean, I don't like him that much that I follow.
There's so many
Oh, I do.
better
I
comedians.
love comedy.
And he's
I
not
love comedy,
funny.
too.
That's why I'm surprised that you like Matt Rife.
No, look, there's a lot of great comedians out
Yeah.
there. Yeah, I don't pin one against the other because everybody's a little
We're
bit
not
different.
pinning,
No,
right,
but when
but-
you say there's a lot of better comedians out there, that's kind of pinning him against the
Well,
other
no, I'm
comedians.
just saying,
right?
like, why did he blow up?
Well, he blew up because women went crazy over him.
Yeah,
Which is
Because-
crazy because he's not funny.
Well, here's the
No,
thing.
he is
Here's
funny.
the thing. Men don't do this, but women do. Women will go see a movie because a hot guy's in it.
Mm-hmm.
Women will go to get an autograph signed because there's a hot guy in it.
Dudes, we'll
Women-
just watch porn.
Well, yeah, but women do shit that guys would not do because I'm an attractive man. Because maybe they think they have a chance. I don't know. Maybe it's because they want to post on social media. I don't
think
know
it's
why they
just
do. But like, I'm not going. I'm not going to
I
see.
think it's an excuse for them to get
I
wild.
fucking finished. Dude. No. Can I?
Yeah,
so-
you can later when his mom.
No, so you won't like. I didn't go watch Wolf of Wall Street because the chick that plays Harley Quinn is in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a
Like,
great
I watched
movie.
It is a great movie, but I didn't. I
watched
didn't
it for
watch it
Leo.
because of her. Well, exactly right. No, but I wouldn't go watch a movie or go pay money just because a girl is going to be there, or go see a comedian just because she's hot. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Women do that kind of stuff. Women also are more active online than men for the most part. I see that in our fire demographic. We're 76% women online. Now that doesn't necessarily mean we're 76% women at the window, but women are louder in terms of what they're pushing, what they what their tastes are, whatever, right? And so that's why Matt Rife blew up. Now his crowd work is great. He does have good crowd.
decent.
No, he's got good crowd work. A lot of it's him laughing at himself. I mean, I get
Yeah.
that, but he does say some funny stuff.
He
But
has some good jokes, man.
but his actual material is good. He only posts crowd work because he doesn't want to give that away. He wants people to buy tickets and come.
No, I think
See,
it's because it's all he got.
No, not at all.
So
So you obviously haven't watched.
Let's
it.
also
to-
just point out.
Time out.
No, the reason why he's so damn big is because his marketing team is so fucking good.
Okay, so women want to go see this guy because they think he's attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so riddle me this. My wife wanted to go see him, and she gets this all the time.
Yeah,
Even sometimes have a mustache.
that's why she wants to go. See
So why would she
somebody
want to go see somebody else? Like that blows my mind.
See, and this is why
Damn,
you
that
hate
does it
Matt
for me.
Rife.
No, and I know some people, and it's not because of that he blew up with the lady. I just don't think he's funny. Like it's just me.
Have you actually watched his material though? Like a good amount. Like
I've
Listen,
seen
giving him
listen
30
to that
minutes.
Netflix special tomorrow.
I don't want to.
and come back with a fresh head.
I don't know.
But I when he was blowing up, like here 6 months ago or whatever, you would see all kinds of dudes on Facebook. Oh, Matt Rife's not funny, blah 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 blah, and it's them being insecure, Keith.
I love
not
seeing the
insecure.
comment.
I'm
just
not
love seeing
insecure,
the
though.
comments of those posts, like all the comments of women jumping on there just defending him. It's
like,
hilarious.
But I'm not insecure. I just don't think he's funny. Like that's
Insecure
just,
men about Matt Rife is just as bad as women that will pay to go see Matt Rife just because he's hot.
I'm not insecure though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like
Well,
I'm pretty secure.
Can we call Tiffany and get her take on this?
Let's.
oh, he's gonna call.
I-
Connect to the Bluetooth.
Hold on.
Connect to the
No,
Bluetooth.
no, no. You call her and hand it to me. I want to talk to her.
All right. Let's see. But anyway, I don't think he's funny. And hey,
Hang on, I got you on speaker.
all right. Well, don't say anything.
You're also on the
crazy
podcast.
because you're on speaker and the podcast, and Chris has to talk to you real quick.
Oh no.
Okay, Tiffany, you there?
Yeah.
All right. So we're on the subject of Matt Rife.
Okay.
Why is Keith so jealous of Matt Rife?
I'm not jealous.
I don't know. He
So-
actually liked him for a minute.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
see?
Oh,
So-
Okay, so hold on.
Shit, all these women love him.
They do.
hate
They
him
do.
now.
And Justin and
No,
I-
no,
Justin
time out,
and I-
time out.
Hold on. No.
No,
You're
yeah.
not going to railroad me here, Keith.
I'm not railroading
hey,
you.
Keith,
So-
Keith.
So
Remember when I said he had some funny one-liners
Yeah.
earlier? So that's what she's talking about.
Do you agree with this, that insecure men don't like Matt Rife because he's good looking and women fawn over him?
You know what? I don't even know that he's pretty for sure.
Yeah, he's a pretty boy.
It's the confidence for most of us.
Well, that too. But,
So ask her this question.
But is that why men get upset with him? Because I mean, his comedy's good. His crowd work's good.
Yeah,
Am-
I think he's great.
Am I insecure?
Is Keith insecure?
I mean, if he was an ugly dude, I still feel like he would be attractive to women in general. But yeah, men are totally
But I'm not.
upset because they can't handle his hotness.
All right,
And all
that's
the women.
But like,
That's the
but she
confirmation
gets,
we needed.
But she gets to look at me all the time.
Keith says
Sorry,
because you
Keith.
get to look at him and he's such a prize that you know that's not the case for him. That he's not jealous of Matt Rife's good looks. And I would say that Justin and I are very secure.
I would
and-
say that I don't get it because, like, I'll admit when a guy's hot, and that guy is not hot.
it's because you like him, is why.
No,
Probably so.
I don't think so.
Well, I'm going to hand the phone back to Keith because we got all
like-
the answers we needed.
But those are the wrong ones. So I just want to
I think you're very defensive right now.
no, because you guys are putting me on the spot, and I feel like I'm Justin today, and I don't like it.
We're definitely digging into a new layer of Keith.
I did say earlier, so I did say that he had some good one-liners, and that was when. But you exaggerated that when you said he used to like him. I didn't. I didn't like he's
I love how he's defending himself now.
he's
To his
good.
wife.
Like I said,
Hey,
he's
watch this. It's funny.
yeah. There are
And
some
so
good
many
one-liners. I agree. Yeah, and you would send him, but
No,
but
they were into
but
that
all
TikTok.
but all yeah. But like he has some good one-liners in there.
Tiffany, you are a saint.
But for the most part, he's just not that funny.
But he is.
But he's not.
But he is. But Keith hasn't sat down and watched 30 minutes of his material. He's only heard
and I'm not going to.
the one-liners or the
Really
crowd work.
into is a little different. It's a little drier. It's more like, not so much the line itself, but how it's delivered.
Yeah.
Sure.
See,
So
I'm a cadence guy.
I can see where he's coming from there.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Um,
That's it.
But you have to admit, Matt Rife is the man.
But he's not good looking either.
Oh, he's very good looking.
So, Tiffany, when have I ever not admitted when a guy was hot?
I don't know. You kind of only have a thing for Channing Tatum and Ryan.
Oh,
I got a massive thing for those two. Well, it's not massive, but
Whoa.
those are good looking dudes. I'll say I should call my sister too because I tell her the hot guys too.
this podcast is
But
now called Getting Gay with the Guys.
yeah, I mean, but
No shit.
because I'm not insecure enough to say it. But I don't think he's he's like weird looking. But anyway, Tiffany.
I think his humor just rubs men the wrong way.
Hey, every guy my wife likes is weird looking too.
That's why men are like, he's so funny.
Well,
Really,
He's not, and that's okay. If you like him, that's great. That's great,
It's okay
Tiffany.
to be wrong.
I'm never wrong, and you know this.
Hey, you're entitled to your own
I know.
opinion, Keith,
Can we
even
talk
if it
about
is
all the
wrong.
times that Keith is wrong on a podcast. One
Keith,
whole episode.
Keith is never
I'll
wrong.
start preparing right now.
Oh, I doubt it.
All right. Well, you guys have a great time.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Oh, she's gone. But maybe she'll listen to it and hear it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But she's wrong. So
Glad we went through that.
so tomorrow, I'm glad I have the day off because I'm going to file for a divorce.
Okay. That's why we're doing the podcast tonight.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have a lot more free time, guys.
So we talked about Thanksgiving earlier. I say we do a additional draft.
Turkey.
We're gonna do a draft of best Thanksgiving dishes. We're gonna do main courses and sides.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the main course is
getting-
turkey. So, like, there's not really
Well,
three.
there's people that do stuff besides turkey.
Well, I guess you could do
got
turkey different
turduckins,
ways.
people do duck, people do ham.
You like smoked
know.
Okay,
turkey?
so hey, we
Fried turkey.
every now, not every year, but sometimes we go over to the lunch lady's house for Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, whatever, and he cooks a brisket. And Thanksgiving brisket is far superior to any other Thanksgiving main course you can have.
Hell yeah.
Well, brisket's just top of the line anyway.
That I think he did barbecue ribs and Korean barbecue ribs as well, and they were
Ooh,
yeah.
Korean. Okay.
So
The guy can.
I love Korean barbecue, dude.
Oh yeah.
usually my mom just makes the turkey and it's really good in the oven. Last year I smoked some turkeys, turkey breasts, and then
We
some-
brined a turkey in sweet tea and then smoked it.
I
That doesn't sound too bad.
didn't realize you thought I was done.
Okay, Brennan.
Aha. But anyway, so yeah, I smoked it last year, but she's gonna make it this year, so I like it just out of the oven. You know, there's really no wrong way to make a turkey. But
So
I don't
anyway,
like
Chris,
dark meat.
what do you think?
Do you guys like the dark meat of the turkey?
Oh yeah,
I like
that's,
I don't really care
so-
for that.
I like
Okay, when it comes to poultry, dark meat is far superior.
Nope.
I think as a country we've been conditioned to think that white meat is, but dark meat has
Yeah,
more
it's the
fat.
institutional
It has
racism.
more flavor. More fat, more flavor. I mean, you
I like
can't go
both.
wrong.
I disagree.
It's harder to overcook. It's more tender.
So
I really just have no issue with either. I think they're both equally as good. I don't really taste much of a difference.
I love a
think-
breast.
I think breast meat is as dry as a mummy's vagina. I mean,
That's because it's been
fucking
cooked
awful.
wrong.
True,
Okay.
but most people cook it wrong.
Yeah, but if they don't, it's so good.
So good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I
Hook
did-
off.
I-
I'm gonna be
so-
so conscious of that. Like I already knew it, but now I'm
I'll
gonna
tell you
be
this.
like,
I injected a turkey with
Oh.
Italian dressing and deep fried.
Ooh,
so I've
And
heard
the breast
that
meat
shit's
was really good on that.
that sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into this Thanksgiving draft. Keith, we're gonna start. We're gonna do. I say let's just do 4.
I mean, you gotta go mashed potatoes and gravy.
Well, you know what? We'll do 5. We'll do 5.
Okay.
And you're starting with mashed taters and gravy.
Yeah, because turkey's just there, right?
Mine's going to lose on this one, but I'm going green bean casserole.
I love green bean casserole too.
I do too.
Okay.
You know they make cream of bacon?
I didn't know it was your turn, Chris,
No.
but okay.
Fuck you.
Clockwise, Justin. I know you don't know how to read one, but it goes this way.
I'm gonna go with honey ham.
Honey ham. That's a good choice.
Honey ham. Oh, do I go again?
I guess.
Man, it's
So yeah. Go ahead.
man, stuffing.
Mac and cheese.
Well, mac and cheese.
Oh, you dick! I
Some
love
hash brown casserole or something like that.
Oh,
That's good stuff.
we're giving
too.
away your picks.
I'm Ed Sheeran
just
over here.
So I'm gonna
Thinking
go
out loud.
with a good smoked turkey.
Oh, you're gonna have all meats over here. I got
love
all
meat.
sides, but so my mom always makes a macaroni salad
Okay.
for me. Like everything we do, I love macaroni salad because it's like it's real good.
Hey, I'm
just really good.
going. I'm going for the rolls.
Oh no!
Yeah, dinner rolls.
Dinner rolls, yeast rolls.
And I'm going to go with deer meat. Just deer steak, deer chili. I've had it all on Thanksgiving. It's usually
All right, so
my
I'm gonna start another topic here real quick. That deer meat is not good.
Aw, Keith,
And we're gonna have a
do
lot of people
this.
hating us, Keith, but I agree with you.
It's
No,
like
I love
listen,
deer meat,
listen,
man.
Listen. If it's not super gamey tasting, it's okay. If it's in like a deer sausage, deer jerky, deer chili, even I can do. But I'm just not big on game flavor. Like
I don't get it either because I'm like, even if it was like okay, but like everybody raves about it so much, And I'm like,
There's
eh.
hardly any fat.
And they're so majestic. You know, like if a cow didn't taste that good, they're so cute that I probably wouldn't eat a cow.
I only eat the fluffy
I grew
ones.
up hunting,
But like,
so deer meat is like, and my whole family is hunters. So
grew up
like
hunting as
I grew up eating deer meat
I hunt
every little chance we got. I love deer meat, so fuck you guys.
I just think it's not good.
So Keith, we have 2 more. What's yours? Next one.
So I mean, hey, turkey, just the turkey. Remember white meat?
I chose smoked turkey.
I'm a breast guy
We'll go regular.
when it comes to turkeys.
Since I said smoked turkey, we'll let it go.
I'm gonna go deep fried turkey.
Okay. Oh wait, hold on.
So I got roasted. He got deep fried, and you got
Smoked.
smoked.
roast, and you got deep fry.
I'm gonna get a dessert now.
Oh, yep.
I am going to go with a good old fashioned fruit salad.
Yummy, yummy.
You trying to lose?
Yeah, no one likes fruit salad.
Dude, you haven't had my fruit.
Especially when they put it in the Jello.
You haven't had my fruit salad. I'll make you a motherfucking fruit salad, dog. Are you trying to be nice right now?
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
All
last
right,
pick.
last one.
Oh, so well, I gotta have a dessert, right?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Man.
Chocolate pie, pumpkin pie.
So I feel like those are too easy.
Okay. I hope you don't pick what I'm gonna pick.
So my mom makes these 7-layer cookies.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, that
I've had
sounds
her
pretty good.
cookies.
No, you haven't, Justin. Shut up. Like if
Especially the
if
cookies.
Justin, my mom would
7 layers of it.
run you away.
All right, so we got 7-layer cookies,
7-layer
right?
cookies. You want me to tell you what it is?
Yeah, tell me what it is.
Yeah.
Oh
let's
man,
hear
it's
it.
graham crackers. It's like I don't know. I don't know how to make
So
it.
it's
She
graham
makes it.
crackers. He
It's
eats graham crackers.
Graham crackers are there, and then there's like chocolate chips,
Uh-huh.
butterscotches.
Yeah.
There's some coconut.
Oh, fuck that.
I like it. And there's some like nuts
I don't like
or some
coconut.
shit.
Me either.
And it all comes
Texture's
together,
awful.
and it's like real
why we
good.
boys.
It's almost like a brownie, but it's like cookies. Real
So-
good. Mom, make some.
Banana pudding.
Oh, okay.
Banana pudding.
That's the one dessert I give the Thanksgiving
It's
pass.
always at my family functions every time.
I like banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
Banana cream pie?
My
And
grandma
that's gonna
does,
seal the win on this.
My grandma does banana pudding with like she does like the banana, like the actual made banana pudding, and then she puts like smashed bananas in it, and then does like the vanilla wafers and stuff.
Yeah.
So fucking.
You're talking about traditional banana pudding.
Yeah.
It's actually made with vanilla pudding, bananas, and
Yeah.
wafers.
Yeah, Justin.
And maybe even whipped cream.
Whatever.
What about banana cream pie?
I'm gonna go with
I fuck with that.
Second best cream pie you can get.
love cream pies. Cream pies are the best.
You do like that.
Gets it from his mama.
Oh God.
Woo!
Okay, and so I'm the last pick, and I'm going with Amish corn.
What the fuck is on
So
Amish
yeah,
sweet corn.
explain that one to us. Is that like maize?
It's like cream of corn
Well, why don't you say cream corn?
because
trying to be
Amish corn.
fancy.
What is the difference, though? Like, I legit don't know. I love cream corn.
So you got like the cream cheese. I don't know I've never made it.
Cream corn is baby food. I haven't eaten that shit since I was
I
a
love it.
toddler.
Sometimes I'm just like,
I think it's got like, see, that's where I'm at. I haven't made it, but I've had it, and it's one of my favorite dishes.
if you don't know, it's okay. I was just
like,
curious.
I know it's got like cream cheese and
Does it have corn in it?
duh.
Oh, pro tip here: cornbread, add cream cheese to it. 2 boxes
I
of
don't like
Jif.
cornbread.
This fucking guy works for cream cheese, big cream cheese or something.
Big cream
Right?
cheese farmer.
Big cream cheese needs to sponsor us.
I think
fuck,
so.
I've been talking about them so much.
I think they do on the side. It's just
but,
Chris's.
But you do a block of cream cheese and 2 boxes of Jif, and it's more like a cake-like texture than like that more dense like corn.
I like cornbread.
do
I've
too.
never made it, but if I ever make it,
Do
cream
it that
cheese.
way,
Cream
yes.
cheese is coming. With some jalapenos, jalapeno
Oh
cornbread.
yeah.
That
Chili
shit's good.
cornbread, like with chili powder in it.
No, but that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Hey guys, the podcast just got its first scam promotion
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that come
on
through.
Facebook.
Hell yeah! What did we win?
So
Chris
we got a
Gaines.
scam promoter.
Chris Gaines.
I
love
don't know
him.
Who did it?
He's that house builder right down in Texas
Chris
with
Gaines?
his wife.
No, that's Joanna.
His name is.
Chris Gaines is Garth Brooks.
Brooks,
is-
I know.
Okay.
Hear this. Hear this. His name is Antor Hansen, or Hasen. and Torhason.
That's Hassan.
Hello, how are you? I'm a professional digital marketer, SEO, Spotify, and podcast audience growth expert. Do you want to promote your podcast? We will promote your podcast to real people, and you will get more listeners, downloads, ratings, reviews, subscribers, popularity to top ranked charts on your podcast. It will help you to boost your podcast performance. Try it once, and I'm sure you'll be back for more.
Are you advertising for this guy?
I'm sorry, but fuck you and Torhason.
hey,
We don't
hey,
want
hey.
your stupid
That's
fucking.
Hassan.
What if he's real?
No, it's not real. It's,
Yeah, but what
it's
if you
some
do
scam
that?
This guy
bullshit.
can have
We get the
feelings.
same shit on Instagram. This is just the first one we got on Facebook. But no, we don't want your shit, dude. I know that it's a scam. We are definitely open to real sponsors and real people that want to network, and we will do a collaborative thing that will work best for us and for you.
Yeah, Kraft.
But I don't want your
Get me some
scam.
cream cheese.
You know who else should sponsor us? Texas Pete.
Texas Pete.
Pete.
Make some cheer wine.
Yeah, Texas Pete. We need Liquid Death. You guys need
Cholula?
to hit us up.
Ever had some cheer wine?
You know who I would love to be sponsored by?
Texas Pete.
Actually, there's two companies. Manscaped.
Yeah.
I would love to be. I use their shit every day.
I would love to be Manscaped. That's what it sounded like.
I use the shit every day. And Dr.
Let me see.
Squatch. I use Dr. Squatch every day too.
Let me see.
What? I don't have.
We got showed off.
Okay.
You Manscaped.
I haven't manscaped in a while.
You said you do it every day. Which one is
I
it?
use the products like the beard shit and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh.
I ain't getting laid,
Hey.
so I don't need to shave that shit.
Well, I
right
mean,
now.
we
Coconut
figured.
oil works just the same.
And I don't want to hear any women being like, "Well, you should shave your stuff even if you're not gonna do anything." Y'all do the same shit. You don't shave your legs or anything like that unless you know you're getting laid.
I feel like
I just see that coming.
I doubt it. Yeah, I don't think anybody's
man,
worried about it.
I feel like he just went hard on women there.
He did.
No,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, maybe apologize.
No, I feel like
No.
like you're-
I love women.
I feel like you're enforcing gender roles.
No,
here,
no. I love women. I respect women, and I am all for equal rights. However, I know
But you bitches better shave.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I can hear the comments of people are going to be like, "Well, you should
So
still
you're assuming
shave
that they would do that
anyway."
because you're assuming that women would complain.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
I'm sorry for my misogynistic comment just now.
thank
but-
you. Thank you. That's all we needed. Don't say but.
Okay.
But negates everything.
I'll negate your ass.
Nice homophobic. Anyway, so I think is that it?
Yeah, I think so. Like, sounds good to me.
So anyway, like remember that we have these polls up. Go to vote. Tell us that the punishment should be the loser gets tattooed. And
Give us ideas for a punishment.
yeah.
I mean, within reason. I mean,
yeah.
don't say fucking jump out of a plane type shit. But like,
Well,
you gonna pay for that?
no, I'm not paying for any of this.
Well, then shut the fuck
God,
up.
why are you always thinking logically? Like you're always thinking like
I mean,
instead of just like yeah, I'll do it.
see,
Like
Keith, I'm an adult.
Since we're plugging shit too, check out Downswinging and the Cinema Story stuff. That's
Yeah.
Keith's music projects.
you hear those.
been talking about
almost
that.
every intro of the
Yeah, if
pod.
you like what you hear, go check it out on a playlist. And then we always talk about Fired. Go get, most of our audience is your customers anyway, but go check out Fired.
Yeah, come buy a pizza. Help me pay my
Follow
water
the
bill.
page so you know where they're going to be and what times and what specials and all that good shit. And go
Buy
get
extra
ya
pizza
the
so
best
Chris
pizza,
can afford
the
to
best
jump out of a
sandwich
plane.
around, and the best calzones, man.
Whoa! We don't do
calzones.
calzones.
Yeah, what the
Calzones.
fuck? Who are you
Cannoli?
talking about?
Cannoli, that's what I meant. I'm dumb.
So close. Wait, you should do.
I'm gonna do a
okay,
personal.
hold
Okay,
on,
let's hear the
hold on,
logistics
hold
of
on.
why. Is like I'm just curious.
They take too long to cook, and you have to turn the ovens down. I lose about 100 degrees
Yeah.
on every calzone.
Hey, listen, I don't know how this shit works. I was just like,
letting you
I
know.
like calzones.
Just letting you know, because our calzones,
Pizza rolls.
I've made a few calzones,
Really?
and they're fucking awesome. If you come to me at the end of the day, Keith, only Keith, nobody else,
Okay.
come to me at the end of the day, I will make you a calzone.
Okay. You gotta let me know when the end of the day is. Wait,
2:30.
you can have green olives in it.
If you bring them,
Oh, I will.
bring them.
And then I also want to do a couple of other plugs because I haven't got the chance because I'm always being ragged on the whole damn time.
I thought you were going to say interrupted. No, how we feel.
job, yeah.
Go check out my singing videos on TikTok and
Oh God, I thought you were gonna plug something
on
cool.
Instagram and stuff. It's Hours to JSTN or just JSTN.
Justin.
I do some cool singing stuff, some comedy stuff, some voice acting stuff. It's fun. Check out Beyond FM. It's a local internet radio station based out of St. Louis, and it's the best of everything STL.
weird.
We only promote basically St. Louis area music, business, and art. Go check out the station. It's a 24-hour radio station. If you go online to Beyond FM 24-7.com, check it out. Couple other things to plug is www.betterhelp.com/thebarn. The Barn is our podcast network that we are graceful enough to be a part of, and BetterHelp is our sponsor. If you're thinking about checking out,
grateful.
Grateful.
You mean grateful? I was just like graceful. That's just
we're gracefully sponsored by whatever. You get my point. If you've been thinking about needing therapy like I do after this podcast, every episode, especially last episode, go to BetterHelp.com. It is one of the most inexpensive and most convenient options
It is actually
out
it
there.
is.
And if you use the Barnes promo code, it helps us out too. So if you want to support us or the Barn or both,
Or yourself.
that's the best way to do it. And you're going to be helping yourself out at the same time.
Yeah.
And then also, if you're looking into a new energy drink, if you're a gamer or even if you're not a gamer, go check out Dubby Energy. It's dubby.gg. Use our promo code PopPunkAF and get 10% off of that. If you're a fan of our show and you want some merch, go check out Printaful.com/
Nope. Printify.
Printify. Okay, you know the details on this one. We have a merch store, guys.
Yeah. We got a merch store. Go find it.
Where's it at?
It should be what our link tree or something.
It's on our link tree. I'll make another post.
Why are you so upset about that? Like, I just don't. Does the link tree just send you to everything we have?
I just want to be able to plug it.
Okay, it's
Right now.
It's printify.com/pop-punk pizza party
podcast
or just pop punk pizza party, something like that.
Go get you a Pop Punk Pizza Party podcast shirt or a Pop Punk AF hat.
Yeah, whoever. Man, I can't wait to see the first person wearing it.
That would be cool.
I'm gonna give you a high five.
I might buy one.
I'll give you a high five.
And let's just also talk about a couple of things that we have in the works that we're planning on. Like me and Chris are planning on doing it. Well, I mean, it's gonna have to be a group field trip because we're gonna need somebody holding the camera.
I'm invited.
We'll take the bus.
Yeah,
Come on, guys.
but me and Chris are gonna do a pizza eating contest before long. We're gonna prep for it first, but that's not only is it more content for you guys to see us stuff our faces and probably vomit everywhere afterwards. That's gonna be
I hope
priceless,
so.
right?
I can't imagine passing all that.
Right, but also, if we win this thing, like we get a budget, man, and that helps us and it helps you because you get to see our pretty faces when we get
Chris does.
the video equipment and whatnot. Well, Chris's face is worth it alone.
I don't
You
know
know,
about
look
that.
at
agree.
that beautiful mug over there.
Oh,
hey,
shucks.
Hey, off topic, but there's a show coming up that I'm gonna plug. It's not me.
That's fine. I was just about to say that we're also in the works of trying to do some Pop Punk Pizza Party podcast.
Hell yeah, brother.
Shows too. We actually want to do a live podcast one day in the near future, and we may be talking to the Park Hills Underground doing that. We're gonna try to book like 2 or 3, maybe 4 bands to open up, and then we'll finish the night off with our podcast live, where people can come hang out with us while we're doing the podcast. And then Keith, take it away.
Oh yeah. So Julian. If you've been around, you're on the barn. You saw him. I think he's putting on a benefit show. I think it's the 16th. I will have better details on that, but stay tuned for that because it's for.
I'm gonna go.
It's
December, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's for. Yeah, because we're not the 16th. No,
Yeah,
thanks,
it's
Chris.
Thursday.
I don't know if the details are lined out, but it's something that's pretty cool. It's for the Big Roads family. I think it's kids.
Are you sure that's on a Thursday?
It's not a Thursday.
I was starting to say because they do karaoke and
It's not a
open
Thursday.
nights.
It's the 16th.
It's probably a Friday.
Yeah, I
Or
think so.
Wednesday or
You're the one that said it was a Thursday.
No, he did.
No, this month. the 16th,
Yeah.
Thursday.
So anyway, he's got that coming up, and I just want you to stay tuned because that'll go to a good cause. Also,
We're plugging, so
yeah,
notes for hope.
plugging. Notes for hope. Yeah. Started working on sponsors. Cheer One, if you're listening to this.
December 16th is a Saturday.
Pepsi. Okay, cool. Pepsi. I hit you up too.
If this is your first
Charlotte
time,
Sands, I hit you up to play it. Man,
if
that'd be so cool if you were there.
and if this is your first time listening to us or hearing the name Notes for Hope, that is the organization that Keith put together with his wife Tiffany, who you heard earlier on the phone. And
I have a lot of wrong opinions.
I am also part of this organization. Keith brought me in, but anyway, it's an organization.
An enemy.
It's a nonprofit organization that, I mean, we use music and art to promote mental health awareness and suicide prevention. And we're also going to try to like keep everything in the community. So
For sure. Yeah, if you know anybody who can benefit from their mental health can benefit from music, whether they need a guitar or anything like that, we do have contests going on. Like, I don't want to call it a contest.
a raffle.
We have like and not even a raffle. It's a program going on where we'll give away guitars and things like that. So we have ways of submitting that. Just go to our website. You'll see it. It's called Music Speaks. It's really cool. We gave one away. It's probably the coolest thing we've ever done. Want to do more, and we do have raffles up
For vinyls.
to raise money. So yeah, Bless the Falls up right now.
And then, of course, we always do the annual Notes for Hope
Yeah.
festival.
Yeah, that's
every
what
September.
Charlotte Sands should come and play it. I asked her the other
Absolutely.
day, but
I have something a little far out I'd like to plug.
yeah,
But I was just real quick before
go ahead.
you do. I was just going to say we're also planning on doing smaller events besides just the festival.
Yeah.
We're working with Alan from the Underground to try to get some emo nights and maybe some co-sponsored with us podcast shows and stuff like that.
yeah. If it's something you're interested in, make us do it.
Yeah.
So unrelated to the show, but related to Fired.
Yeah,
Beginning of the year, January 1st, we will do a giveaway
can't wait to win.
raffle for the big game. We'll come to your house. We'll cook pizzas during the big game.
Oh,
It's in February that we're not supposed to say that word because we can get in trouble.
I'm not sure the Panthers will be playing that day, but
I said the Supra.
Oh, okay. The Supra.
the Toyota cars.
That's
We're taking the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. No, but we'll be. We did this last year. We raffled off a big game party. So we come to your house. We cook pizza. If we sell enough tickets, I might even buy the beer.
Damn.
So they're $10 a piece.
That's a hell of a
$10 per
package.
entry. Last year I think we had 40 or 45 entries. I think.
Nice.
So yeah, we'll come to your house. We'll cook up to 30 pizzas, and
Damn.
yeah, all the catering will be on us.
I want
You
your
get
big
to
game
enjoy
package,
the game,
Chris.
I know, right?
Do I have to watch the game, or can you just come serve me pizza?
Yeah, I mean, I can come serve you pizza. It doesn't matter. If
I'll
you-
turn
if
on the
you buy-
game just because it's
If you
required,
buy a ticket
man.
and you win, I
Yeah.
don't care where we do it at. I just got to have a flat place to park.
Okay, deal.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, we'll wheel the old Fired trailer up to your house, and we'll cook so you don't have to.
Fuck yeah.
Hell
So
yeah.
that'll be on the Fired Facebook page.
Follow your
And
Facebook page.
yeah, we'll make some posts about it on January 1st and probably every week thereafter. And yeah, every ticket bought is a chance to win.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
We had a guy last year buy 10 tickets, and he was the only one to buy 10 tickets, and he did not win.
well, as a wise man once said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott, Keith Hafner.
There you go.
And so if you don't buy one, you're not gonna win. But if you buy one, you could win. You know, it's
The great
like
Gretzky, man.
science.
Yeah.
If it's a quote from Wayne Gretzky,
It's a quote from Keith.
Gretzky, then I'm down.
You know who that is? Oh, okay.
Okay. Anyway, that was another episode of the Pop Punk Pizza Party podcast brought to you by The Barn, www.betterhelp.com/The Barn, Fired, and Dubby Energy.
Yeah, I think.
And sponsored by www.betterhelp.com. BetterHelp.com
Not brought to you by, or is it?
The Barn.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And that was another episode. Thank you, Internet!
That's what I meant to do.
Trying to kill your momentum there.
If only I felt at home in my head too. Well, I hate I'm a pro.